Over the winter break, my department officials and I have spoken with leaders in our education system about the return to in-person learning. Like all of us, they are worried about the rapid rise of the Omicron variant and its effects on our schools. Many are concerned about potential staffing challenges. This is not limited to classroom teachers and includes other staff such as bus drivers, custodians, and educational assistants, as well as administrators and maintenance workers. Schools are expecting a high number of student absences, making it harder for teachers to manage in-person and at-home learning at the same time. And with students and staff still on holidays, it's very hard for anyone at this time to fully assess what the situation for schools may look like. School authorities have told us they need more time to prepare and to understand what the evolving COVID situation could mean for their school communities in terms of staffing and potential operational impacts. And I completely understand these concerns. And I know our education partners are going to do their very, very best, as they have throughout this entire pandemic. That is why today I am announcing that we will extend the student winter break to January 10th, province-wide, and pause the return to learning for kindergarten to grade 12 students until January 10th. And recognizing the learning disruptions this causes for older students, we are also canceling January diploma exams, which were set to begin on January 11th. School authorities will use this week to gather more information and prepare for student instruction starting on January 10th. Late next week, I will provide an update with more information on next steps. With the COVID situation rapidly evolving, so too must our response be. Our plan to pause the return to school is in line with other jurisdictions in Canada. In fact, BC made a similar announcement yesterday, and today Ontario announced a 2-day delay to accommodate additional planning for their schools. Other provinces have also announced delays to in-person learning, including Manitoba, Quebec, Nova Scotia, PEI, and Newfoundland. Here in Alberta, this pause will give school authorities the time they need to assess and consider staffing and operational impacts. And I'm confident that this additional time to plan will position school authorities for a successful startup. My department will remain available to support school authorities over the weekend, and discussions are already planned with superintendents as soon as this evening. School authorities will also use the next week to prepare for changes in COVID testing, notification, and reporting of COVID cases. As Dr. Hinshaw explained before Christmas, the rapid rise in cases has led to a shift in PCR testing strategy that focuses on high-risk groups like continuing care homes and healthcare. This shift required changes to case investigation protocols. I do want to emphasize that parents can be confident that when children return to the classroom, significant public health measures will continue to keep both students and staff safe. As an additional measure, starting January 10th, we will distribute an initial 8.6 million at-home rapid tests to schools across Alberta and 16.5 million medical-grade masks for staff and for students. This will bring convenience and is an additional measure to lower risk of in-school transmission. 8.6 million rapid tests is enough to provide 2 5-test kits to every student and staff member across the entire education system. Distribution details are being finalized, and more information on both rapid tests and masks will be shared next week. Today's decision wasn't made lightly. While many parents are ready to send their children back to the classroom, just as many are understandably also very concerned about the rise in cases. Pausing the return to in-person learning presents new challenges both for students and for parents, particularly the parents of elementary-age students who were not anticipating an additional week of their children being home during a deep freeze and who themselves are planning to return to work. I do hope that what I am sharing today offers you some reassurance that we are in fact taking this very seriously and of course always putting the safety of our students and our staff as our #1 priority. To teachers and school staff, And to school authority administrators, please know that we continue to support you and we are grateful for all that you do each and every day.